Hello, I'm Jewel Washington, and welcome to Discovering the Maverick Factor. Today, we're in for a treat. We actually have our very own president, Dr. Jennifer Cowley, with us today. And Dr. Cowley is the 10th president for UTA, but she's our first female president, and we're very, very proud of that. So let me tell you a little bit more about Dr. Cowley. So she brings a profound commitment to public service, to academic excellence, and community engagement for her role. She spearheaded or is spearheading efforts for our new UTA West campus in Parker County. And Dr. Cowley introduced our new strategic plan, UTA 2030, Shared Dreams and Bright Futures, this past year. And it is rooted on academic and research excellence, as well as a persistent focus on student success and strong partnerships in Texas. But there's more. She also is a national leader in enhancing academic programming to improve postgraduate outcomes. She chairs the Coalition of Urban Serving Universities Board and serves on the board in both Campus Compact and President's Forum. This past year, Dr. Cowley has been hard at work taking part and helping us to celebrate our UTA 130th anniversary. So she joins us today to talk a little bit about that, and just welcome.
Thank you, Jewel. I'm so glad to be here with you. And what a fun occasion to celebrate 130 years of impact at UTA.
That is pretty cool, pretty cool. So just a few questions about this last year and what's been happening for our 130th. So, what are some of those standout moments that you noticed this year that truly captured that spirit and history of UTA?
Well, I think our team has done a wonderful job of planning and executing new events. At our Mavs convocation, we rolled out our new fight song. At our distinguished alumni dinner, we were able to celebrate our history, had some great videos and storytelling from the Netterman family about their time growing up at UTA. We had our 130th birthday bash at Brazos Park. That was a lot of fun to have birthday cupcakes and write notes for the time capsule. It was really a series of fantastic events.
That's really cool. So one of the events that I heard is a tartan contest, and that kind of kicked off the whole anniversary. So tell us a little bit more about how that idea came about and all the how the university has been embracing that.
Well, for me, I wanted our students to be part of the experience of our 130th birthday. And I had seen other universities that had done tartan contests, and I thought, well, why not us? We should have a tartan. We've got great colors. It'll make a great pattern. And our student designer, oh my goodness, the design is so fantastic. And I've seen people on campus wearing their tartan t-shirts, and they're available at the bookstore. We've got tartan socks, and I had a custom tartan blazer made for our State of the University address.
Yes, I saw that. That was very nice. It was very nice. And all those prints and patterns and different things. So now we know, Dr. Cowley, when you go to events, you represent Mavericks well, and you always have your blue and orange and different things like that. So can you speak about how you choose your wardrobe and that really helps you to showcase the Maverick spirit?
Well, I'd say one, it's about approachability. In the role of the presidency, it may be awkward for people. They're not quite sure what to say when they meet you. But if I'm in Maverick Spirit colors, there's always something to start with. A way to say, oh man, Jewel, that jacket, that's spot on UTA orange, or something like that. And I also want to show school spirit and pride. So almost every day, you're going to find me in either blue or orange or some combination of blue, white, and orange. And I have to say, there's a lot that goes into deciding where you want to be a university president. And UTA is an extraordinary institution. I'm so proud to get to lead here. But I had a pretty complex spreadsheet of all the things that I needed to consider. One column was, does my husband like this football team? UTA, no football team, no problem.
Don't have to work.
But in my column was, okay, can I wear this school color well and do I like it?
Yes.
And my personal favorite color is orange. And so it worked great. We've got good school colors and it's fun to wear them.
Oh, that's nice. That's really fun. So the other thing that happened this year is it's my understanding that we have rewritten and rescored our fight song for UTA. So why was this important and what do you love about the new fight song?
Well, you know what? Before I even started at UTA, an alum reached out to me on LinkedIn and he said, you need to change the fight song. And so it just stuck in the back of my mind. And as I listened to it, I'm like, you know what? It's our 130th birthday. Maybe it's not with another opportunity for our students to get involved. And so I had reached out to the music department and I said, what do you think about maybe a composition, either a reworking or a rethinking of our fight song? And the music department said, sure, let's take it on. Dr. Stoddard, one of our music faculty members, led a songwriting class. The students got involved. They got to learn all about fight songs and the pride our students had in getting to be part of something that will be so memorable for our campus. And unfortunately, Dr. Stoddard passed away in April. But he knew that we had approved this fight song, the final version. And so it got to be his last composition. And what a wonderful gift to the university.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What a legacy for him to be passing on.
Absolutely.
So that's wonderful. So we know that during this last year, the anniversary kind of brought the whole Maverick community together in so many ways. And, we had students, alumni, faculty, and staff all being able to connect to UTA's story over the past year. Is there a particular moment that sticks out for you that was particularly memorable?
Well, just last week, we had the opening of our 130th exhibition in the library. It's a permanent exhibition of our history. It goes up the staircase, and on each landing, there's another piece of our UTA story. And I'll just say it's been so much fun to go through our archives and to learn the stories of UTA. I am now the person you want on your trivia team because I can tell you all the cool things that have happened in our history. Like in the 1920s, we dominated the livestock circuit with our hogs. We were winning every competition, every which way. And it's a little hard to imagine now where Maverick Stadium is that was just filled with farm animals. But it goes back to our days where we were in agricultural college and we used to have coin-operated typewriters in our library. And I met one of our alums who typed his dissertation on one of those coin-operated typewriters. So just lots of fun pieces of our Maverick history. And so I would encourage everybody, if you haven't been out yet to the library to see the exhibition, to go take advantage of that.
That's nice. That's really nice. Now, the other thing I've heard is that UTA has a time capsule that we're compiling currently. So, what do you hope to convey to future Mavericks with that?
Well, it's been really fun. We had collected birthday cards to ourselves, notes about our future, and at our 130th birthday celebration, I had the opportunity to write a note to future students, just encouraging them to believe in themselves, believe in their dreams and aspirations for the future. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. One day in the future, when we open things up and our students of the future learn one of the biggest problems on campus was parking. And they're going to be scratching their heads going, what do you mean? You drove a car to campus? Like, that's not how we get around these days. So it's really fun for our students, faculty, staff, and community members to get to reflect on and offer best wishes for the future.
That's really nice. That's really nice. So the State of the Union, the State of the University address that you gave highlights really a lot of major achievements for the university, and anything from research to some of our student success initiatives that we did. What accomplishment are you most proud of from this past year?
I would say student success is always at the heart of the things I'm most proud of. Well, everything else we do is important. Seeing our students succeed is just incredible. So I'd say number one, our ability to expand the Blaze Forward program was just a phenomenal accomplishment. And the number of lives we've been able to impact because of the increase in financial aid support for our students is just amazing. The second, I would say, is our highest first year retention rates ever. It's been a strategic part of our goal to say the students we accept to UTA, we need to make sure they're getting the support they need to be successful. And we're delivering on that promise and making those positive steps forward.
That's nice. Yes, that's always important, and that's why we're here, right? So that's great. So now, after celebrating just such a milestone year, what excites you about UTA's future, and what goals are you hoping the university will achieve in the next decade?
I'll say it's all laid out in our strategic plan. This was a community endeavor coming together to say, what do we want to dream for our future? And how are we going to work together to make it happen? So, Jewel, you've been a crucial partner on our people and culture, a part of our plan of how do we make sure we're creating a robust community that believes in the work we're doing. And I think you've done a great job in leading some of those efforts. And I'd say the same thing across our plan. We're growing our research, we're having impact on our students, we're investing in our facilities. And, one of the things I'm excited about is that this year the UT system gave us $126 million to support our existing buildings on campus. And sometimes that's not the most exciting thing, but it's the important thing to say we're investing in ourselves and making sure that we're able to achieve what we want to achieve. And then looking to the future, UTA West, our expansion there, looking to the opportunities. We finished our campus master plan this past year to see what the future can look like, what we're going to do at the intersection of UTA Boulevard and Cooper to create a performing arts center and to redevelop the site at Abrams and Cooper as kind of a next investment area. And it's just fun to imagine what the future can hold. And I just love all of the ideas our faculty and staff have for new academic programs, new support services, and we're just going to make a lot of great things happen.
Sounds like it, definitely. So I have a couple of rapid fire questions.
Okay, let's see if I'm fast.
All right, okay. One word that describes UTA's 130th anniversary year.
Impactful.
Impactful. Great. I love it. Okay, so what is the name of the new spirit horse a student designed to commemorate the anniversary?
Maximus Aventus, and you can find Maximus Aventus outside of the Sear building.
The Sear building. Okay. All right. All right. Your favorite anniversary keepsake?
Ooh. There are a lot of cool keepsakes that we've got. I'm going to say it's the UTA tartan blanket.
Okay.
That's a fun one. And sometimes I get cold in my office, and so to be able to pull out that tartan is just great.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today and telling us a lot about our 130th. And we just appreciate your leadership and everything that you're doing for our university. And thank you all for joining us today. Until the next time, Mav up.